Hello, I want to celebrate absent-mindedness, partly because today is the anniversary of the birth in 1844 of William Spooner. He, as you will know probably, used frequently to get the beginnings of words muddled up. And from his name came the phrase Spoonerism, the most notorious of which is when he proposed a toast to Queen Victoria, proposing it to the queer old Dean. But he also was absent-mindedly making mistakes in other ways too. He once asked an undergraduate if it was him or his brother who had got killed in the Great War. And he's not the only one who gets things muddled up. The great Scottish economist and philosopher Adam Smith described how on one occasion he stood by the hob with an egg in one hand, watching his watch bubbling away in hot water on the stove. William Edison, Thomas Edison, the inventor of the telephone, describes how he once went to pay his taxes in a queue. But by the time he'd got to the queue, he'd got so lost in his own thoughts that when they asked him his name, he couldn't remember it. And then, of course, there's the little-known romantic poet Bowles, who once gave a Bible to a parishioner, engraved in his hand on the frontispiece a message saying, "From the author." We all make silly mistakes sometimes, and I find myself very reassured, as one who's getting older and therefore makes more of them, to find that actually highly intelligent people do the same, even when they're quite a lot younger than I am. And I think, particularly if it's something that you begin to experience more as you get older, it can be quite frustrating and in some ways quite frightening because of the horrible fear that most of us have when we get into our 70s and 80s of becoming demented. But I think sometimes we just need to enjoy it. We just need to laugh at it and not take it too seriously. And I think that applies whatever age we're at, because I think at all ages it's easy to make little slip-ups like that, particularly if you're prone to getting lost in your own thoughts while you're actually doing something else, which I think in many ways is something to be commended. And so today I just want to celebrate that kind of absent-mindedness.